there. I'm just going to show you a little trick on how to load up a bobbin if you've run out when you're sewing away and you think, oh no, I've got an empty bobbin, I don't want to have to unthread my sewing machine. So I'm just going to show you a couple of ways that you can actually rethread a new bobbin without having to unthread the machine. Okay, so one of the little tricks you can do is, if your machine's similar to this or has a spool holder, an extra spool holder, which most machines do, but they are different positions on the sewing machine. Have a look in your instruction manual and it'll tell you. So mine pops in here, and that's so that I can actually sew with two different threads as well and put a twin needle in my machine. But that's not for this at this time. This is to show you how to rethread a bobbin without having to undo anything. Now, one way of doing it is you can pop the thread that you're sewing with just off and tuck it over here, or you can actually lay it down somewhere without unthreading it. Pop it there. I've got a new thread here. I can pop onto there, secure it on with my thread holder. Put the thread through the little hole in the bobbin, poke it on there, and then pop it over where that goes on, pop that over. I always like to keep my finger over this because sometimes it pops off, doesn't it? So there we go, start like that, stop, cut my thread now that I know the thread is secure on that bobbin, and I can thread my bobbin. Once that's done, take off the spare thread, take it off there, and you can pop your thread back onto your machine, and you haven't had to undo your unthread your machine. So another way of doing it is, if you've got a spare reel, a spare spool holder, losing my words there, you can also do it by putting that onto there, making sure your thread is tucked away, thread onto there, and then obviously I've started to do this, pop that on there, keep your finger over, okay, and that is two different ways you can thread a bobbin without having to unthread the rest of your machine, because I know that can be a bit infuriating if you're not so confident doing it. I hope that's helped you. If you've got any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Thank you.